Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ACW Divide and Conquer, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore match. Making his way to the ring from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman. Well, the Lethal Weapon on his way to the ring, making his ACW comeback. We haven't seen him in over the past few years. But Abada had a triumphant opportunity at the world title. And this man it feels right at home in this environment in hardcore rules. Let's hope he doesn't bring out those sticks. But Abada, those martial arts sticks. And right now, I don't think anyone's going to hate as much as Bobby Lashley is, as we're kicking off tonight with a TNW superstar versus an ACW superstar in the form of that man, Steve Blackman. And right now, though, Bobby Lashley, the TNW United States Champion. And his opponent, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, he is the TNW United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Well, Bobby Lashley, the TNW United States Champion, has a huge challenge to date coming up this Friday night in Las Vegas, Nevada. No doubt about it, against Voltaire and Dante Coryu in a triple threat elimination match for the United States Championship. No doubt about it, in the form of two Beybladers who have worked hard to be where they're at today here in ACW's record books. Dante Coryu, the former ACW Next Generation Champion, one of the greatest champions in ACW's history. No doubt about it, along with Voltaire tying the record with TJ Behan as one of the greatest two-time ACW World Champions. Both of them are the greatest in the history books of this business. Those chants are being directed towards Bobby Lashley. Here we go. And Lashley wasting no time taking down Steve Blackman. Yeah, Bobby Lashley won the United States title late last month. And no doubt about it in my mind, Lashley is getting what he deserves here in this hardcore matchup. No doubt about it. Cover the match, is this it? No. Looks like Cool 412 on to put Bobby Lashley in this matchup. To Lashley, this is a warm-up match before he even meets Dante Coryu and Voltaire. Yet, let's just hope Lashley doesn't win here tonight. He's already been disrespectful long enough. No doubt about it. Yet, though, Blackman hammering away on Lashley. Well, the Lethal Weapon, living up to his name, is Steve Blackman, no less, as Blackman has already beaten the holy heck out of Lashley. Wait a minute, Lashley with a roll-up. Gets a 1 count as our senior official. And now, wait a minute, Lashley's going for the steel steps. I never knew Lashley could get hardcore in this environment, but Blackman kicking Lashley, knocking the steel steps right out of his hand. Blackman with a knee lift right to the gut. And a sit-out powerbomb by Blackman. Man, oh man, Blackman with an early cover on the outside, and this time gets a 1 count. Well, Lashley staying alive here. This is concrete, dang it. This is no way to actually start off this hardcore matchup. Yeah, there's no doubt about it in my mind. Blackman stopping Lashley again from getting the steel steps. He got 2 steel steps involved, but luckily that got knocked right out of his hands. It looked like. Now you see the steps. Now you don't. No doubt about it. They were knocked right out of his hands earlier. After that backbreaker there by Blackman. Power slam by Lashley, taking Blackman down. There's 2 and a kick out at 2.5. Yet though, folks, things have already intensified enough. And right now, though, I hope you're ready to embrace yourselves in the front row and in your seats around the world at home, because coming up next after this matchup, the Brawley Brutes get the opportunity of a lifetime at the tag titles as they take on the champions, Alpha Academy. No doubt about it. Oh my God! Lashley just broke the barricade. Man, if these guys even think about going through that barricade, they're gonna be right in front of a lot of people there. No doubt about it, right? Our fans. Wait a minute. Where was Blackman going earlier? I don't know. Martial arts shot by Blackman. Cover. No, and Lashley kicked out. Where was Blackman going? I don't know. Steve Blackman, already the martial art extraordinaire and the lethal weapon, living up to his name with that martial arts shot. Oh, wait a minute. Blackman with that knee lift. Cover. And Steve Blackman picks up the win. Lashley defeated for the first time here in ACW Divide and Conquer by Steve Blackman, a legend. Here's your winner, Steve Blackman. The Lethal Weapon victorious, taking out Bobby Lashley. Not that bad. This was an amazing matchup here, folks. But stick around. We're not through yet, because coming up next, the ACW Tag Team titles on the line. The Brawley Brutes take on Alpha Academy for the ACW Tag Team Championships. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to defeat Rocky.
We're back live here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and here comes Butch, representing the Brawley Brutes. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match, and it's for the ACW Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers. First, representing the Brawley Brutes, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Butch. Well, Butch earned his right to be here along with his tag team partner, representing the Brawley Brutes tonight. Well, the Brawley Brutes are a tough tag team to ever dominate the tag team division here in ACW. It's just these guys are fierce competitors. No doubt about it. They're getting a shot at the tag titles, and if I were Otis and Chad Gable, I would hope they don't get the heck beat out of him here, knowing the tag titles are on the line. Well, Sheamus is here for a reason, in support of his boys, the Brawley Brutes. No doubt about it, my mind has been through so much in their careers. And no doubt about it, my mind here, and here comes another member of the Brawley Brutes. Just my goodness. He's got the nightstick and his partner, representing the Brawley Brutes, from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland. Well, Ridge Holland, already another member of the Brawley Brutes, who also earned his right to be here, no less. All these Brawley Brutes, he's got the nightstick in hand, or more likely a shillelagh, no less. And I mean, I've been around the block a few times, and these guys have been through a lot in their careers, and they think they should be the next ACW Tag Team Champions. Well, if they want to get there, they got to win this matchup and take out Alpha Academy once and for all. Well, Alpha Academy's been on a roll since winning the tag titles late last year. Right now, the Brawley Brutes are focused. And here comes Alpha Academy, the Tag Team Champions. I know, the Tag Champs, one half of them. And wait a minute, there they are together this time. And at a combined weight of 532 pounds, they are the ACW Tag Team Champions. Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy. ACW Divide and Conquer at its best here, folks. Coming live all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. Coming live all the way from the T-Mobile Arena, no less. No doubt about it, home of the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And hard to believe, though, the T-Mobile Arena, the best place to be at, is where some of the events were taking place. No doubt about it, Otis is familiar with this type of arena. He's been through a lot in his career and would love more than anything than to win here tonight and make a name for himself here at Divide and Conquer. No doubt about it, he already made a name for himself after winning the tag titles. The first ever champions were the Undisputed Era. Heavy Machinery back then were in the finals and lost everything. No doubt about it, they came so close to winning the tag titles, but the Undisputed Era had the upper hand against that man Otis late last years ago. No doubt about it, it was 2019 when it happened. And no doubt about it, we've been on the air ever since 2019. Here we go, here we go! Alpha Academy's Otis starting strong here in the early goings. Butch right now dominating Chad Gable. Well, the other member of the Brawley Brutes already getting dissected here. And right now, though, Reg in trouble. Well, Holland right now in trouble in the other goings as Butch and Holland doing whatever it takes to win here against the Alpha Academy. Chad Gable fighting for his life here along with Otis. Otis seeing his partner in trouble, helping him out there. And what a takedown from Chad Gable. Into a... Oh, look at Otis showing off his strength. Into the squat suplex. And now Otis with the right hand. And Chad Gable saw the chop block coming from a mile away. The Brawley Brutes not going to give up, knowing the tag titles are on the line here. No doubt about it, tag team titles on the line. Otis with a takedown on the 205-pounder. Cover, but a rope break breaks the count up. No doubt about it. Yeah, but Otis needs to rethink his strategy if he's going to come back here and win and retain these tag titles tonight. Well, the Alpha Academy's been on a roll here in ACW. They collided there. Otis with the overweight advantage in the early goings goes for a bear hug. Butch right now in trouble on the outside at the hands of Chad Gable. Oh, Holland already fighting back here. Double clap, saving himself. Into a monkey flip. What a show of strength by Holland. And right now, the Brawley Brutes fighting back with everything they got in their bodies. Otis off the ropes now in trouble. They collide again. And Chad Gable with a show of disrespect to these fans here tonight. Here in Las Vegas. Cover the match as this new champions? No. Otis got the left shoulder up, staying alive here, knowing the tag titles are on the line here. And now Butch coming back in the ring to help his partner. This is a combustible element, and what a forearm right to the face of Otis. And right now, though, Dragon Screw, Gable with a cover, gets a 1 count. Yeah, well, Holland is in trouble. It's a 2-of-1 advantage, while Butch is on the apron. Oh, not anymore, it isn't. Otis, don't do this. This man's got a family. Oh, my God. A sidewalk slam off the apron, breaking the man's back. And right now, the Brawley Brutes are not giving up here against Alpha Academy, knowing the tag titles are on the line. And he nails a bear hug on Otis. Butch showing off his power. Look at the strength of this man. And right now, the 205-pounder coming in, helping out his partner. The half Nelson slam by Chad Gable. Holland, drop kick to the head on Otis. And what a suplex by Chad Gable. And right now, the ACW tag team titles on the line. They're no longer known as the tag titles. We're being told they're now known as the World Tag Team Championships. And Holland saving Butch. Well, the Brawley Brutes have an advantage here, hoping to take advantage for the moment. Otis is out on the outside. And boom, what a shot from Holland, right off the top rope. Right now, the 205-pound man doing whatever it takes to win here. Otis with a size advantage in the Goins. And whoa! What a takedown from Chad Gable to Butch. And oh, Holland, look out! Facebuster on Otis. Chad Gable trying to help out his partner. While Butch now in the ring. Fisherman suplex by Chad Gable to Holland. But Butch with a T-bone suplex. And stopping the arm there by Holland. And now Holland takes advantage. Cover. New champions? No. Holland thought he had it. Alabama slam by Butch. And as Paul Bearer would say, that was home like sweet home Alabama. And now Holland going right after Chad Gable. It's an advantage point for the Brawley Brutes, but they got to keep Otis away from the ring. Yeah, right now though, Brawley Brutes right now with the advantage. And Holland with a double knees to the spine, trying to break the fingers of Chad Gable, no less. No doubt about it. And there's a clothesline. Cover new champions, 2. Covered by Holland, new champions, 2. No. And both the Brawley Brutes can't believe it. They thought they had it. And there's that T-bone suplex by Butch. Cover, new champions. And no. Chad Gable out on the outside here. And Otis kick to the face. Holland right now aiming right for that head of Otis, trying to keep the big man down. And what a brain buster by Butch! Cover! New champions! The Brawley Brutes have done it! We got new ACW World Tag Team Champions! Here are your winners, and the new ACW World Tag Team Champions! Ridge Holland and Butch, the Brawley Brutes. Well, Butch is busted wide open. He don't care. The Brawley Brutes have done it. We got new tag team champions. And it looks like history has been made here at ACW. Divide and Conquer, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. But how about it? This is an amazing night thus far, folks. Coming up next, we're being told that Jon Moxley is in the building. He'll go one-on-one with hardcore legend Terry Funk in a Hardcore Rules match. We're actually being told it's a tables match. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to the Rocky.
Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen, to ACW Divide and Conquer, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And here comes Moxley. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tables match, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 236 pounds, Jon Moxley. Well, Mox, former ACW Next Generation Champion, on his way to the ring, would love more than anything than to add the World Heavyweight title to his resume sooner or later. Well, we haven't seen his wife Renee Young in months. Who knows what she's been up to? Well, we'll find out sooner or later, because right now, though, Moxley feels right at home in this environment, knowing it's Hardcore Rules in a tables match. And no doubt about it, the only way to win this match is to put your opponent through a table. And there's no doubt in my mind that he has evil intentions to win here tonight. And here comes Terry Funk, the hardcore legend, and his opponent from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, Terry Funk. Well, Terry Funk, the hardcore legend, and it looks like Funk University just opened here tonight. Well, the Funk family has taught so many great legends, including Stan the Lariat Hansen, a Hall of Famer and a legend. And the only thing the Funk family once said, my latest protege, the man that I am very proud of. I know that bad. It's Stan the Lariat Hansen, already a legend in his own rights in the Hall of Fame record spot. Well, no doubt about it, Terry Funk. And it looks like Funk University just opened up tonight in this tables match. Moxley right now looking in the eyes of a Hall of Famer and a legend in the form of Terry Funk. And Funk wasting no time with a T-bone suplex on Moxley, takes him down. There's a rake in the eyes there by Funk. And we know that coming up this Friday night, kicking off the show for TNW Las Vegas in your house is the eight-man Memorial Battle Royal, paying tribute to Jeffrey Coles, Colt 412's longtime old friend from his old Harlem High School days. No doubt about it. And no doubt about it in my mind, formerly known as Big Mac, a true comedian and a great legend in his own rights. No doubt about it, Moxley gonna fly, oh my God! A suicide dive, taking Funk down right off his feet. Well, Terry Funk is a hardcore legend, and he's been being brought back to the ring the hard way. Well, right now, though, this is a dangerous matchup here, folks. The only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. Elbow to the face by Funk, taking Jon Moxley down. And right now, though, Mox in trouble here. Terry Funk bringing the table in a little early, no less. And we know that coming up next after this matchup here, folks, the Next Generation title on the line. Damien Shadows takes on the champion, Dexter Lumis. Yeah, well, Dexter Lumis better take heed of what's on the line here, but pride. I know that about it, knowing his wife, Indy Hartwell, have lost the ACW Women's Tag Team titles, as the ACW Tag Team Championships have already been crowned new champions in the form of Chad Gable, more lately in the form of the Brawley Brutes. Butch and Holland already done a lot here in ACW, earning those tag titles. Well, Sheamus has got to be proud enough to see the Brawley Brutes win the titles, and this is a huge celebration for the Brawley Brutes tonight. How about it? Moxley right now with Terry Funk here at ACW Divided Conquer live from Las Vegas, Nevada, and truly an amazing matchup thus far. And Moxley running Terry Funk in the corner. And he runs to him into another one. What a show of maneuver strength by Jon Moxley. Moxley with those knee lifts lives all the way in Las Vegas, Nevada, and already a true legend in his own rights, catches Funk with a cutter. Well, that cutter in mid-flight did the damage. Table being brought in. If Moxley could put Funk through the table, this one is over. And this is not looking good for the hardcore legend because he's in trouble. Terry Funk on the table. Uh-oh. Here we go. And Jon Moxley wins. He's taken out a hardcore legend. What a win for Moxley. Here's your winner, Jon Moxley! Jon Moxley, victorious, taking out Terry Funk and putting the man through the table, and there's the remains of that table. Now, how about it here, folks? Stick around. Coming up next, the Next Generation title on the line. The champion, Dexter Lumis, takes on ACW's newest superstar, Damien Shadows. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to the Rocky.
And we're back live here, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the ACW Next Generation Championship! Well, you heard right from the ring announcer. Next Gen title on the line, and here comes the challenger, Damien Shadows. And no doubt about it, Damien Shadows on his way to the ring, and one of the greatest individuals in here in Vegas today. He's fought hard to be where he's at in his career. He's even took it on some of the greatest superstars, including Brandon G, putting him right through the door, no less. No doubt about it. It was a doors match. Anything went. And right now, though, Damien Shadows is 1-1 here in ACW. He hopes to end the losing streak and make it his second win and become the next ACW Next Generation Champion. Yet, though, no doubt about it in my mind, Damien Shadows. This young man has a lot of heart and potential to go a long way here in ACW. But introducing first the challenger. From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 222 pounds, the King of Darkness, Damien Shadows! Well, the ring announcer, actually, that's actually a good nickname from the King of Darkness. All right, now, though, Damien Shadows already making his presence felt tonight. And already he feels right at home. But listen to that ovation earlier, folks. This kid is home in Vegas. My goodness. Damien Shadows is home. Right now, though, he's back home where he belongs in Las Vegas. One of the greatest places to be at for professional wrestling sites like FSW, Big Valley Wrestling, and most of all, Versus Pro Studios. No doubt about it, this is the one place to be at for other wrestling organizations on this planet. Yet, though, there's no doubt in my mind, an amazing young man is Damien Shadows. And right now, though, here comes the champion, Dexter Lumis. And introducing the champion from Maricruz, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds. He is the ACW Next Generation Champion, Dexter Lumis. Oh my God, Dexter Lumis looks more fearsome than ever. Well, Dexter Lumis is wearing a hoodie this time. Last time we saw him, he made a most bizarre entrance in the history of ACW. This man needs professional help, and I don't even know if he's ever going to get it. You think? Dexter Lumis looks like a man possessed. And he's very methodic in his approach, is Dexter Lumis. And he is none other than the ACW Next Gen Champion, has the championship on the line here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I think Damien Shadows has home field advantage, no less. Yeah, well, if I were Dexter Lumis, I'd be careful when stepping inside the ring with the likes of that young man, Damien Shadows. Knowing our championship on the line here, the Next Gen title. And Damien Shadows staying focused and determined here. Referee calls the bell. Here we go. And Damien with the first shot as Shadows goes to work on Lumis. Back at vertical atomic drop, down went Dexter Lumis. Lumis with a springboard drop kick. Well, Damien needs to come back here in this fight. Well, no doubt about it, this young man needs to stay focused here. He's got to stay focused on Dexter Lumis. DDT by Lumis and nearly goes for an early cover. Gets a 1 count. That was nicely done by Dexter Lumis and nearly goings as Damien Shadows is in trouble. The kid needs to come back here. Right-handed. Oh! Damien's had enough. Clothesline. And what a takedown by Damien Shadows. Damien Shadows going for a cover of his own. And he also gets a 1 count. Dexter Lumis got the left shoulder up that time. That was nicely done by both these combatants in this match. Damien right now launching Dexter Lumis right off the ropes. They collided there. And a right hand. And a sleeper hold. Shades of one of the greatest legends of all time, Sergeant Slaughter. And no doubt about it, and there's a jawbreaker. Including one of the greatest legends of all time, Ted DiBiase. No doubt about it. And a springboard forearm by Damien Shadows. And he's letting Dexter Lumis know how it's done. Yeah, but Damien's getting too confident. Don't showboat, kid. You got this. All right, now, though, Damien is up top, though. Damien up top with an axe handle. Wah! He went in midair for that axe handle to the face. Cover. No. Only a 2 count. I thought for sure we had a new champion after that. And yet, though, folks, coming up next, Io Sky in one-on-one action. Apparently, we're being told it's against TNW legend Lita. No doubt about it. Moletley wrestling legend and Hall of Famer Lita. And, oh my God! Suicide dive by Damien Shadows right in front of my announcer's table. That had to be dangerous. Knee lift right to the face by Damien Shadows. He needs to get Dexter Lumis back in the ring. He can't win the title due to a countout or a disqualification. Referee at a 4 count here. Referee at 5. And Dexter Lumis with a kick to the gut here. Sending Damien Shadows gut first right off that steel steps. Referee at 7. Referee at 8. And both of them break the referee's count. And back in the ring. Look! Look! Damien caught him. He caught him into the submission hold. Oh, Dexter Lumis is in trouble. He's close to the ropes. If he can make it, he can escape this hold. Wait a minute, he escaped it. Springboard dropkick again, catching Damien right in the face. And a side slam. Uh-oh, the kid's in trouble. Dexter Lumis has got him in his own submission hold. It's locked in. And Damien Shadows escaped it. Man, what a maneuver by Damien Shadows, kneeling his own submission hold, locked in on Dexter Lumis. There's that, watch it like a jab will cover, new champion, can he do it? No! And Damien Shadows cannot believe it. This is incredible! I've never seen anything like this at a Divide and Conquer in Vegas before. Can he get him up? He's got him up, but wait a minute. Dexter Lumis reversed it. And uh-oh. And the side effect into the submission hold again. This time in the center of the ring. Come on, kid, fight it. Fight it. And Damien Shadows again escapes the hold. He's got something on his mind for Dexter Lumis. Off the ropes. Clothesline. Oh, Damien Shadows is feeling it. He's all fired up here. Kick to the spine on the champion. And man, Dexter Lumis is in trouble. This is just amazing. Dexter Lumis being brought back up the hard way. And Damien Shadows again from behind. Nailing the sleeper hold. Locked in on Dexter Lumis. Yeah, well, Lumis is in trouble here. Well, Damien Shadows, look at Dexter. He's fading. He's fading. Well, can he do it, new champion? No. Wait a minute. Jawbreaker again. Escapes the sleeper hold. Off the ropes. Back elbow to the face of the challenger. Picking the challenger up. What's he got in his mind? Side effect. Into the submission hold again. Dexter Lumis has got it locked in. But Damien Shadows again escapes it for the 3rd time in a row. The 3rd time in a row. Damien Shadows. Can he get him up? Suplex. Uh-oh, Dexter Lumis nipped up here. Springboard dropkick again. Catching Damien right in the face. And uh-oh. Damien Shadows in trouble here. Cover the match. Could he retain it all here? No. And Dexter signifying for the end here as Damien Shadows caught him. He caught him. The knee lift to the face. Cover. Can he do it? Damien Shadow's done it. We got a new ACW Next Generation Champion. History has been made here in Las Vegas. Here's your winner and new ACW Next Generation Champion, Damien Shadows! Damien Shadows has done it! We got a new ACW Next Generation Champion! History has been made here in Las Vegas, Nevada! And what a night it has been here in Vegas! I know that about it. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, because coming up next, Io Sky versus Lita. That matchup is huge and it's live and it's next.